Hello my friends, if you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm excited to be talking about a new brand. A brand, well, they're kind of new, but new to me. A brand I've never used before, a brand that's definitely gaining some attention on social media, and that is Senreve. I first heard of Senreve through watching, it was either Mel in Melbourne or maybe it's escaping me. It was either Mel in Melbourne or Sophie, her last name, I would butcher it, but the British one, anyways. I first heard about it through, I believe it was their channels, and I've been intrigued by the brand and definitely wanting to pick something up. Their Maestro bag looks incredible for work. However, it's still like, even though it's not like a designer brand, you know, in the way that Louis Vuitton or Dior or whatever, they're all leather bags and they're at a premium price point and they work out to be like $1,000 Canadian. So one thing I like to do, and I would encourage anyone who is either new to the luxury world or new to a luxury brand they haven't tried before, to consider obtaining a small leather good from a brand, just so you can get a sense for their quality, their workmanship, see if you like the brand, and it's a way that you can sort of get a piece of that brand a little bit sooner. And so I have picked up a bracelet pouch. So first of all, these things retail for 175 US dollars. I'm just putting my conversion, which is about 230 Canadian dollars. So I've been sort of putting one in my cart and then removing it and then putting it back in my cart and just leaving it there. And the color that really drew me in was either pebbled sand, I'm just playing with their names, cream, or pebbled blush. Those are the three that I was like, I kind of want it. Or this gray, they're sort of the gray color. Anyways, so I put them in my cart, I'd remove them, whatever. So I was scrolling through Poshmark the other day and I was just like, search by brand, okay. So I was just searching a couple of brands I was sort of interested in. I typed in Senreve and I found this beauty. The tags are in the bag. It came with the dust bag, listed for $75. And I was like, okay. And so I offered 60, and then we agreed on $65 Canadian. Plus shipping, it came to $72. So $72 was a lot easier to stomach than $230. So I wanted to talk a little bit about this bag and my experience as my first Poshmark purchase. So when I saw this bag on Poshmark, I actually thought it was broken or missing something because there's nothing here and then there's the little tab here. But when I looked on their website, I realized that this is part of what makes it the bracelet pouch. And I thought it was a bracelet pouch in the sense that it was sort of like a bracelet, like you'd hold it like this in your hand, kind of like a bracelet. But also you can take this off and literally, so I could wear this like a bracelet if I wanted. I personally don't think I would ever pick that as a fashion accessory. I much prefer like little sort of dainty gold things. But that is part of why it's called the bracelet pouch. Can I get this thing off me? Yes, I can. So I'm gonna put this back together because the bag sort of looks naked without it. But just if you are looking at these on the pre-loved market, just know that it's not broken. It's actually supposed to be like that. So I really appreciate that you can just sort of slip your hand like that. I think it makes it easy to wear. As I've sort of been carrying it around, this will sound silly, but do you guys ever put your thumb in your jean pocket, like just your thumb and you leave your hands out? That's kind of what this feels like to me, but as a bag. So you open it up. I will say I was surprised with two things. How much larger it was than I expected. I thought it would be like chop off that much. I thought it'd be a lot smaller. So I was very happy about that. And then it doesn't open as wide, like it's very slim. So those are just two things that, not complaining, but it's just when you imagine something, when you look at it online, maybe when you look at others, you imagine it and it's always a little different than it is. So when you open it up, you've got Senreve right here on the leather, and then you have a little card pouch. So you put your cards in there. So the reason I purchased this, I thought this would be fun for weddings, for evening events. I thought it would be fun, not even fun, just like useful for sort of like running errands, sort of treating it like a wallet that you could just like, almost like a little wristlet, almost like a more grown-up wristlet. So I wanted to show you some of the things that fit inside of it. So first of all, my phone with my pop socket in a case fits in, closes, and doesn't bulge out weirdly. So that's awesome. And now I'm gonna put a lip product in there. Let's just use a MAC lipstick. So then putting a MAC lipstick in there, there's still a bit of room. Could definitely fit your cards and like maybe like a house key or a car fob. And it just fits together nicely. So great for running errands. Also great for almost like keeping this in your purse as like an organizer, small leather good. I mean, it's not going to fit snacks, but it definitely fits a lot more than I expected. I think this would be beautiful for a wedding or an evening event. I mean, a color like this, it's very bright, so I would probably reach for this more in spring, summer, but as a small leather good, like I can have a pop of pink anytime. And some of their more neutral colors, like I said, that pebbled sand, the black, the sort of the oxblood color, the maroon, those I think would look awesome just like as a little evening bag or for fall. So I'm pretty happy. I do just want to note that Senreve has two kinds of leather. They have pebbled, which I have never touched. I've only seen online. It looks very pretty. Most of the colors I'm most attracted to are available in pebbled. And then they have mimosa. So this is mimosa leather, and it's very similar to like an epi leather, like Louis Vuitton epi leather. And you can like run your nails over it. It's like pretty durable, no scratches, has a nice texture to it. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. This is my first, as I mentioned, my first Senreve product, and being able to get it for 72 bucks including shipping was amazing. Like I said, that was my first Poshmark order, and I am thinking about listing some things on my Poshmark because I don't know, I got some stuff I don't really need anymore. But the process was seamless. I was scrolling through the app one night, I found it, I asked some questions, the seller responded fairly quickly, I made an offer, she countered it, we settled in the middle, and she put it in the mail like the next day, and then within a couple of days it arrived at my house. My only complaint is that Canada Post sort of like shoved it in my mailbox in my building. But there was no damage, it's all fine, and I'm thrilled. So anyways, I wanted to share that experience with you guys, and I wanted to share this purchase. I haven't posted about it on social media yet, so yeah, I'm pretty happy. And if you like this makeup look, check out my review of Rare Beauty. I will leave that in the comments or the cards or something so you guys can check that out. You can hear my cat Winston saying hi. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this answers some questions you might have had about Senreve or the bracelet pouch. I'm super impressed that my phone fits in it. I'm a very happy camper, would love to have this in more colors, but I'm saving to buy a house, so I'm really trying to keep luxury purchases to a minimum. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Mwah.